Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect, and, now, we are back. We are here, we can talk to Thane, and Garrus, and actually move their backstories along. Let's try to not accidentally romance Thane, because that's apparently an option, but, how you doing, buddy?
Do you need something?
Well, not need,
Have
but
a few minutes to talk?
I want
If you
to
wish.
see how you're doing.
Last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
Okay, so this isn't about what happened with your son, but I'll take it.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth.
Okay.
Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as
Yeah,
well?
valid.
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
Yeah, that would be a bit much.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No.
That's
I
good.
never felt any
Okay.
particular guilt
At least
about my
there's not
contracts.
that.
My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel and accept that it is not always under our control.
Yeah. I mean, my immediate thought when hearing him talking about that, I'm like, that's convenient. But I never know how Renegade Shepard is going to talk. Like, I can generally be like, oh yeah, Paragon Shepard and I, we're on the same wavelength. Renegade Shepard and I, we're not on the same wavelength. Renegade Shepard says weird things sometimes, so, but yeah, let's just go neutral here.
It's a strange way of looking at yourself.
Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
Yeah, literal.
Last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trunks on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
Oh, good for her.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations.
Oh, we already did that, yes. We hit that.
A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the
It
target.
was odd that you just...
Not that
There we
day.
go.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
See, you don't have the little heart indicators like you do in Inquisition to tell you that this is a romance option, so you can always accidentally stealth romance people, but yeah, that's very clearly Anyways.
This crew is pretty diverse. You must have something in common with some of them. Get out of this room and talk to them.
I shall consider it.
Please do.
I won't keep you.
Okie dokie, friendo. Have a nice cup of coffee. Probably I won't be able to talk to him again about whatever's on his mind until next time, but that's just
I
fine.
can't believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them? Creepy.
I had my headphones on backwards. I was getting all the wrong audio signals. Oh, that happens every time I put on my headphones, honestly. Garrus, buddy.
Shepard, need me for something?
Are you still
Have
calibrating?
you got a minute?
Sure, just any time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than collectors or reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
Bless him.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course.
Never as
It's
stylishly.
strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. People don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
I mean, really.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Oh, bless him. Oh, what are Turian preparations
Turian
like?
crews get ready for high-risk missions.
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam.
Okay.
Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
Full contact sparring?
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably.
I mean, valid.
I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently.
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training.
Oh, yeah?
We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
There it is! That's not normally how I would bring up that sort of thing, but okay. And here's finally where I get to the point where I'm like, do I stay loyal to my current love interest, or do I go with the Cricket Man? I've been very much about the Cricket Man ever since I saw him. Ever since I saw the guy before him, actually. Like, any of you guys who have been watching since I started playing the first Mass Effect know that I was very about the Turian Spectre that was on board our ship. I was very sad he died, so I don't know. Maybe like how Shepard's the Asari type, maybe my type is like Turians. Heck, I'm gonna click it.
It sounds like you're carrying some tension. Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
Ah! Let's go for it!
What if we skipped right to the tiebreaker? We could test your reach and my flexibility.
Oh, I didn't. Never knew you had a weakness for men with scars. Well, why the hell not?
Oh my goodness.
There's nobody in this galaxy I respect more than you. If we can figure out a way to make it work, then yeah, definitely.
Oh my gosh. Oh. That's embarrassing. I didn't get to hear the rest of his stuff. What about the rest of your talk? Eris!
Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
I've got some diagnostics to finish, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten what we talked about.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, bye. I missed out on the rest of that conversation, damn it. But I didn't know if the opportunity would come up again. That's very embarrassing, but okay. I forgot if I fed my fish. Okay, galaxy map. Hello. Hello, big galaxy. What do we have to do? Okay, we're at the Citadel. I think I've done everything I needed to on the Citadel. Unless I haven't finished Morden's mission, technically? Because usually when you finish a mission, you get the talk about the mission. So I kind of want to go in and double check that real quick. Yes, I know. Skip. Okay, yeah, we have done his mission. Okay. Wait, hold on. What's your appearance? It's just whether you're brighter or darker. What about you? Okay, I think I like the new one. Wait, hold on. Nah, let's stick to the old one. I don't really like all the new stuff they get when they get their loyalty upgraded. But yeah, I don't know. It's just I would be much more about it if it looked like it fixed the destruction on the side of your armor, because that makes me sad when I see that, because it reminds me of my failures. We still have one person missing, and that bothers me. But we're running out of things to do before the suicide mission. So, you know, that's a thing. Yay. Squad!
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the
I
cell.
dare assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something.
So you better not miss.
That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years.
Valid.
If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
I appreciate you, Gunnery Chief. You are a good man, making sure that you take good precautions. Also, I'm watching you. I've got my eye on you, Keeper. I know what you did. Yeah, you look away. You look away. Friggin' Keepers. Why are you flashing me, squad? I did things. Anyways, journal. Oh, it's so flashy. Okay, the Reaper IFF I think is where we go to the suicide stuff. Stop the collectors. Can we get more details? Acquire Reaper IFF. And acquire Reaper IF, investigate Reaper. Alright, Citadel, found forged ID. Find a use for ID. Ooh, we can deliver a package for Ish. A Han Kedar facility, investigate mech facility. Tuchanka. Deliver manifold. Tell Chief Scout. Talk to Kargish. Okay. Let's see if we can find the Krogans real quick.
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What did they turn this place into?
What?
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
A human. Your kind is always shoving your way in to solve the galaxy's problems, aren't you?
Oh, indeed.
I'm not sure what I did to deserve that.
You didn't. Not personally, anyway. Since your kind took over the council, they've added new security checks and travel restrictions, all to keep
That
us
sounds
safe.
familiar.
We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
What?
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Who won't let you
Clearly
board a
they're
ship?
terrorists.
I don't know who
Clearly.
made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the C-Sec station?
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
I mean, I don't blame you. Sometimes I disappear for months on end. It's fine. See, one problem is I don't get my mini-map binger bing.
Come on.
There's Kargash! Hey, bud! No fish.
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium.
I know that I know I did this in a
So there
previous
aren't any fish in
episode,
the
but
lakes.
What? I told
he's so
you.
sad.
Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at
It's
all.
just pretty,
Thanks for
hon.
telling me.
It's
always
just
talked
pretty.
all damn day.
You ever miss those talks we had on the elevators?
No.
Come on, remember how we'd all ask you about life on the flotilla? It was an opportunity to share.
This conversation is over.
Tell me again about your immune system.
I have a shotgun.
Maybe we'll talk later.
I appreciate her so much. There's the customs agent.
Can I help you, ma'am?
I talked to a couple of Asari. They said customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of C-Sec's undercover agents.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I've fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Nope, that's about it.
Fine. Thanks for your help.
Next.
So?
Good news. I convinced them to let you go.
Oh, that was the reason for the forged IDs.
You what? How did you do that?
I explained how their methods are flawed. I fought a lot of Geth in my time.
You have. How unexpected. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
Woo! Alright, friendly, helpful neighborhood shepherd. 1,000 credits? Nice, thank you, ladies. But yeah, okay. So, yeah, good way to fill out the time. I think next I'm probably gonna head to Chanka. What? Irashaimase. It's not how you respond to that. Anyways, so I'll be seeing you all in the next episode. Bye bye!